swarms of monsters near the oasis. Is it because of the water?
I'm busy doing some maintenance at the moment, my friend. Who are you hoping to go up to see? Maybe you can fly down to the observatory, if you can jump from that lofty hill.
I've never seen you before. What brings you here? So what you're saying is that Queen Bellandia is a monster that can't be beaten, and I should give up and stop trying. I don't know why a complete stranger like you is so concerned. Everyone who's ever lived in this area has lost some. We're fighting so that this tragedy finally ends.
The investigation team stumbled across Queen Bellandia during their survey, leading her to launch a fierce attack. If it had not been for the wizard Josephine Croft, they might have failed to escape. You then sought out Marcia Richhill, Glenn's daughter and Sandworm Raid Group captain. You tried to persuade her to cease her plan to defeat Queen Bellandia. However, she did not relent.
I'm Marcia Richhill. Swear on my life to defeat Queen Bellandia, who killed my father.
meet with Marcia? Did she agree to stop pursuing Queen Belandir? Good heavens. Now what do I do? Who knows what might happen to Marcia if I just leave things like this? Knowing her, she'll likely end up trying to fight Queen Yes, that's a better approach. I should help my daughter so that she isn't put in danger. But how? What? I wasn't serious. I didn't realize someone so
When Glenn realized that he couldn't stop his daughter, he decided to help her. He recalled the trap Marcia had prepared and thought that if he could lure Queen Belandir there, his daughter could achieve her goal without being in danger. Perhaps the wizard Josephine can find a way to help Marcia.
Oh, we meet again. You look like you have something important to tell me. Ah, I see. If that is the intent of the raid group, I would like to lend them my strength. So, you mean to bait Queen Belandir to ensure the safety of the raid group, right? Well, I think there is a way we can do that. Oh, come to think of it, Clay wrote in one of his books that Queen Belandir is attracted to strong mon. He also wrote, the potent sandworm poison sac can be with the If that doesn't work, it's true that power can be used to detect other power that comes from the same source. Queen Belandir's power was derived from a star fragment. Fundamentally, the same, so you really didn't know. Star fragments themselves are nothing more than a pure form of power. If someone with evil intent uses one, they can make a monster as fearsome as Queen Belandir. I'm sure. Let's try making a luring trap first. You can easily find plenty of armadillos in the Moonlight Desert, but if you defeat them recklessly, the scales will. First, make sure they're stunned by the trap before you go to kill them. That way, you'll be able to... Sandworms, there is a resistance...
Josephine recalled some passages in Clay's book and found a way to lure Queen Belandir. She also informed you that the source of Queen Belandir's power was something known as a star fragment. Those star fragments contain pure power. Someone created a monster called Queen Belandir out of evil intent. Decided to use Queen Belandir's attraction to powerful mana to lure her in. Now, in order to create artificially powerful mana, you need to create a lure using Armadillo's sharp scales.
This is a sandworm hatchery. It's a dangerous... You're looking for poison sacs? Then you'll need to find a baby sandworm. Good. Maybe you could shapeshift yourself into... Good. I'll brief you the details. You can get potent poison sacs from baby sandworms. What I need is... Wow! I didn't expect to discover this precious thing. The shell is very fragile. Try not to damage it. What the? Help me! Help! I shouldn't have come here. Let's get out of here.
The potent sandworm poison sac is also used as a raw material for mana production. It is particularly suitable for a mana amplifier to lure Queen Melandia, because it can be used to freely adjust the emitted level of mana based on external conditions.
You're back just in time. I found the right First, put the potent sandworm poison sac over here. Apply it to the armadillo scales. Finish by failed. Hard to believe I made a mistake. It must be the fusion stone. Elemental fusion stones are riddled with impurities, making it difficult to use them for complex schema, like the magic schema. Naturally, we just need to make a... I'll prepare every... Sand crystals are available in the highlands around the...
The first attempt to build the device for luring Queen Belandia ended in failure. Since common elemental fusion stones often contain impurities, they cannot be used to contain delicate and complex schema, like the magic schema for attracting monsters. Josephine explained that making a pure elemental fusion stone will make up for this error. It is important to consider not only the size of the sand particles used for the pure elemental fusion stone, but also whether they contain their own impurities. Moonlit sand crystals can be ground to very fine particles, and are the purest of their kind. Purified water used to draw a magic schema is essential to making a pure elemental fusion stone. This is because low water purity can lead to errors in the schema. In the desert where water is scarce, cactus water can be used as a viable substitute.
If you want to know more about Queen Belandir, I'm sure Clay's book will help. I left it on my desk, so feel free to read it whenever you feel like it. I've been waiting. Did you get the... We need to make it this hardened. Here we go. Afterwards. Now, here's... Like I mentioned, I made the device. Queen Belandir will appear soon after pressing the button.
Having finished crafting the pure elemental fusion stone, the device for luring Queen Belandir was complete. After installing the device, you press the button of the remote control to amplify the mana emitted and attract Queen Belandir. The remote control must be operated at a minimum safe distance from the device.
What brings you here this time? We can lure Queen Belandir with that device? Really? If most members of the raid group are at the Sandworm hatchery, my troops are currently... If you get out there and help, everyone is bringing... Read the operation...
Upon learning about the luring device, Marcia wanted to catch Queen Belandir immediately. However, in order to do so, a full-scale offensive involving the entire Sandworm raid group is needed, and most of the troops are already active in the Sandworm hatchery. Marcia's troops need help to finish the job and return quickly.
In the park.
You can get a glimpse of Clay's interest in the various monsters and poisons of Silesium through his books. These books contain interesting information, such as the fact that the mighty Queen Belandir was originally a small sandworm, and that sandworm poison sacs have the rare ability to detect another being's mana.